textbooks are costing just as much as tuition. While in school, I saved money on textbooks. Here are a list of ways to help you cut costs. Is a textbook required? There were times when the book wasn't used during class. For example, before midterms and finals, we reviewed what was going to be on the test, and I used my lecture notes to study. Never once did I crack open that book during the course. Ask other students who took the course if the professor uses the book in class. Learn from free online courses. Khan Academy, which offers free tutoring and study courses. For example, math, they have up to pre-calculus, trigonometry, statistics, and probability. For computing, they have computer programming, science, and animation. Arts and humanities, they offer U.S. history, world history, U.S. government and civics, art history. Let's see here. For science and engineering, they have physics, cosmology and astronomy, chemistry, biology, health and medicine, electrical engineering. For economics and finance, they offer macroeconomics and micro, as well as finance and capital markets. Scholarships. Let's not forget that applying for scholarships is the best way to help you cover your textbook costs. Scholarships in general played a huge role in paying my college expenses. There's a technique I teach on how I quickly applied for scholarships and stood out from other candidates, earning me 9 scholarships. So be sure to watch these videos because students are leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Most students I went to college with didn't apply because it was easier to borrow and just pay it back. That's foreign language to me. It's free money sitting on the table. Student Services Department. Visit Student Services. You may be eligible for a book voucher or free textbooks based on your income. So when I was in college, I only paid for about a year and a half worth of textbooks while earning my bachelor's degree. And that's because I qualified for a book loan program through Student Services. And I was also awarded a textbook scholarship. Now let's talk about how it may be possible for you to take advantage of these opportunities too. So I'm on the Student Services page of Irvine Valley College, and that is the community college I attended. They provided textbooks through a program called EOP&S. That's Extended Opportunity Programs and Services. I'm going to click on their services. And here's a listing of the services that they offer. And if you notice here, under financial assistance, they provide book loans. So they loaned me the textbooks I needed for class, and I returned them at the end of the semester. They also offered other financial assistance programs such as emergency loans, student grants, free parking permit, free student memberships, university application fees were waived, emergency gas, food, and bus assistance, and Honor Society application fees are paid. They assist qualified students who needed the financial support. So for you, you could contact Student Services to find out if a similar program is being offered at your school, and if so, find out how to qualify for the program. Now, most students do not know that the Student Services Department may offer financial assistance or provide resources to students rather than to see them drop out of school. Local public and college library. Always check if the textbook is available at the school's or public library. Use the online library site to search for textbooks or call the library's reference desk. It's much easier than visiting the library. Let's talk about Google Books. Let's say I am looking for a particular college textbook. And I'll give you an example. I'll be using an IBSN from a popular microbiology college textbook. And that way I could show you how I would search to save. So I have that ready and copied. Here's the textbook, so I'll click on that. Google Books here has different ways you can find the book, and I'm going to show you how to get started. Check your local and college library. So you drop here, it says check availability at libraries near you. Okay, so it looks like we have Los Angeles. I'll select that. So it says no results found in LA. And it says if you don't see it at your library, search WorldCat. So click on that. And it shows it's available. And it has a listing of libraries where it is available. And it looks like it's at community colleges, universities. So I'm just going to show you, for example, Mojave Community College. So you click on that. If in fact you have a library card for this library, you select wherever it says here's a copy. So it shows that there's not a physical copy, but there's an ebook. Select ebook. And this is where you're going to enter in your credentials to access this ebook for free. And if you're not located or you don't have access to these libraries to be able to borrow it, I will show you the next step beyond the library system. This is called Project Gutenberg, and you could be able to search over 60,000 free ebooks. You see that? And here you can do a quick search of the book you're looking for. So I will type in the ISBN, and it says no records found. What I like about Project Gutenberg, it's useful for popular classical and literature books that your professor may have you read, such as Shakespeare and the Life of Frederick Douglass. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. So I have here Frederick Douglass. And this is a popular literature book that a lot of professors require students to read. And if you notice here, they have it, The Life of Frederick Douglass. So there are different formats. You can read it online. There's an EPUB, Kindle, plain text. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Open textbooks. Open textbooks are free alternative e-textbooks provided by colleges and universities. If you are interested in using an open textbook, make sure that you are studying the same course material that is being taught in class. To find out, you'll want to compare the class syllabus, which is an outline of the course you're taking, to the open textbook. If you are taking an introductory college course, more than likely the open textbook will have the same information the professor will be lecturing. Now keep in mind, an open textbook may not be suitable for everyone because although the information may be the same, you won't be able to follow along page by page in class. I didn't use open textbooks because I had a hard time academically. But as long as you understand the subject, using the open textbook, it will still help you pass the class. Here are a list of websites to find open textbooks. These are called alternative textbooks because they are offered for free by colleges and universities, and they were written by professors and experts in that field. And this is provided by Rice, a top university. What I like is the layout of the site. It's simple, clean, and well organized. They offer introductory college course textbooks. And so I'm going to search for a microbiology textbook. So I'll choose science. Okay, so here, microbiology, they do have one. And you want to review your table of contents. Now, before using an open textbook, I highly suggest that you compare the class syllabus, which is the outline of what you will be taught in class, to the table of contents of the open textbook to verify you have the right textbook. All right, the next one is BC Campus. It pulls from different schools and online sites, and I'm going to show you how that works. We're going to type in microbiology. And it looks like we have 2 microbiologies, more alternative textbooks, and a wider variety of different subjects compared to, see, OpenStax is pretty general introductory courses here. And if you notice, the open textbooks are updated to the most current and relevant information in that subject. So these are pretty up to date. That concludes our video. If these options did not work out for you, in an upcoming video, I'll share with you how to find cheap textbooks.